人。えあ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。ここからね。
お
いや
お
いい感じ。最初、ゲーム始めるときがいっちゃん落ち着いてて強いかもしれん。これは足りねえな。ぶね。押していくか。最悪。
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
ちょっと眠い。ここからジャンプした方がやりやすい気がする。
お
変わらんな。よしよしよしよし。
You fell from above, but I know you won't linger here. Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell.
お
やばい。
おお
もうちょい上か。
お
よし。上まで上がっちゃうとな。降りるとき怖い。
お
これはダメだ。いったー。今日は有馬記念ですね。
あおおお
引き方が悪いから。
おお
背に乗った方がいいかも。いや、わからん。
お
ね、どっちの方が安定するかわからん。
おお
あ、ガチかよ。今のいけねえのかよ。てか乗って安定してから垂直に行けばいける気がする。いっちゃんまずいやつ。ぶね 傾いてくれた。
あ
で、ラストが引いて、ここら辺、あれ、ここら辺なかったっけ。もうちょい上か。乗って引く。
わ
よし、来た。引っかかった。
Have you thought about who you are in this?
で、
Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes?
引っかか
Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man,
伸ばして、
nor the man's hand.
で、
In this you're his will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
伸ばして、よいしょ。
Now, you've conquered the ice cliff, the
ここまで来
platforms,
たら、あ、やべ。
and
なん
the
か、
rectory,
トン
the
トントン
living
っていっ
room
た。
and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite
あ
rocks,
ー、もうちょい。
and the lakeside.
ある程度
You've learned to
行きま
hike.
した。
There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say,
よい
I'm
しょ。
glad you came.
よいしょ。
わ
回して、回して乗ったら、ちょい位置調整して、よいしょ。ここは引っかかっても大丈夫。引きながら乗って、あとここ引っ掛けて、終わりっす。まずこれで8周目はクリアだね。ひとまず。下落ちないで。
I dedicate this game to you,
次こっち
the
か。
one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
あ
カリカリ
お
うわー、ミスった。もっと勢いつけたかったのに。
あ no no
ノ
あ
ー。よいしょ。ひとまず8周目クリア。10分ぐらいかかったか。配信、あれね。途中からね、26分。OK。じゃあ9周目いきます。うわ。よいしょ。
There's no feeling more intense than
よいしょ。
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I did, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino, and you thought your lips were red, but it came off. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding, and then immediately took to food. If you won an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original form. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
よいしょ。で、
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
ダメ今の。
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
めっちゃあそこの黒い金属。
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this big tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from their efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of fabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in a sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash of activity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
What? Oh.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views
Ah,
does it for you,
最悪
like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
What?
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable,
ホラゲ
but maybe it doesn't
Wakatta.
have to be approachable.
さて
What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate
これ
it.
これ
You got
2
this
週やったら
far,
ホラゲ
feeling
行くから
frustrated.
2週っていうかこの週終わったら
An
よい
art
しょ
is sweet
Ah.
fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's
今日
coffee.
は
It's grapefruit.
今日は
It's
つか
licorice.
なんか
What?
つぼじを何週やってからなんか他のゲームやる的なやばいちょっと待ってすぐ終わらせたい俺もよいしょ
What? Oh.
そう昨日と同じやつがチュートリアルもまだ何そこ引っかかんの
お
今上にやったらあれしたけどチュートリアルもできなかったからお金まだ稼げてないのよねだからチュートリアル昨日のゲームのやってだっけファズモフォービアチュートリアルやって温泉なんか一回やってしたらなんか青鬼かなんかやろうと思ってる深夜放送はいつかやる
お
ちょっと待ってね雑あっあっ
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
ちょっと待ってくれ
What?
はあ
Oof,
Sorry
sorry about that.
まあ確かに人怖くなりそうだけど深夜じゃないと面白くないから深夜って深夜放送ってそういう意味じゃないよ、
Oh, it happened
あ
again.
俺なんて言った今さっき
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
深夜放送っていうホラゲがあるんですよ
お
それを
This thing that we call failure is
や
not
ろ
the
うと
falling
思
down,
っておる
but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
よいしょ
お
あー足りねーもっとかもっともっとでいけた
おおお
ちょっと待ってオレンジこんなに引っかかるっけ俺
What? What?
よいしょはい
What? What? What?
よいしょまあ昼やしホラーゲームやっても
お
怖くないっしょこれ終わってやるホラーゲーム押しきたあやっぱりこんなもんだよなここでもう沼ったら結構嫌だ
お
うわ指引っかかんなかったなんでだろうしたらでおい
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden.
うんみかん沼ったなちょっと20分台くらいかな20何分ほあミスったこれダメだほ
お
あー苦しいほ
お
こ これさ、マウス感度が悪いのかな。マウス感度低いからさ、空中でなんかちっちゃくなっちゃうのかな。もっと大振りしたいんだよね、空中で。空中で大振りするには空中で大振りすればいいだけだから。だけだよな。ほっ、惜しい。あと少し。もうこっちでやってみるか。ほい。小石の上むずくね。ほっ。滑った。惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しい。でもね、なんとなく感覚つかめてきた。端でやればいいんだな。端で。ここマジむずい。で、マウスパッドがマジしか言ってね。どうしよう。帽子邪魔。帽子を落とすか。よし、落ちた落ちた。で、上いけない。惜しい。もうちょい上だな。これさ、結局このぐらいなんつうの、斜めにしなくてもいける説。苦しい。斜めにしてもいいんだよ。斜めにしないと距離足りないのか。左側に行く、右側に行く。角。やばい。ここマジでなんか下に当たる。よいしょ。で、上にもっと上。でもこんな感じか。久しぶりに麻雀やったらマジで楽しかった。麻雀やるか。どうしよう。チュートリアル終わらせて麻雀やろうかな。高すぎ。マジでってまた言っちゃったよ。金槌とこの前のところが本当に難しい。なんか感覚つかめたはずなのに失うっていうか、なんていうか。マジでってなる。これダメだろ。結局これでいくんかい。これ強いよな。安定しないけど。何回かやったらこっちの方が確率的には高いのかもしれない。わかんない。感覚つかめば絶対金槌の方が早いと思うね。
Every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
そうこれは運要素がちょっと入ってくるから、こっちが右、運要素っつうかなんつうか、適当にやってたら行くみたいな感じだから、慣れるなら金槌の方がいいよね。これ右すぎでしょ。マジで真下にやる感じでいいのかな。どこと角度を同じぐらいにした方がいいとかあんのかな。でも分かった気がする。危なかった今。
You fell from above, but I know you won't linger
なん
here.
か
Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but
引
your
っ掛け
hunger
ると
will
ころあん
tell.
じゃん。右側に出っ張ってるところ。あそこに、
What? Oh.
あそこに向かって、飛ぼうって思う感じに、垂直ジャンプすると、いい感じに行く。
お
よし、問題はここ。
We have the same taste, you and I.
足
It's
りない
not
な。
ambition. It's ambition's opposite.
What?
An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in
そ
for
の方
you.
が安定するかもしれない。
What?
たまたま真ん中に乗ったからね。こっちで行かしてもらう。角度つかないな。危ねえ。これでいける？いけなそう。よいしょ。麻雀楽しいよな。よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。これで終わりだな。1段目。はい。2段目。雪山行けば、なんかゴール見えたみたいな感じですよね。3個目もちょっとしたら辺からで。これ来た。来たっしょ。よっしゃ。
Have you thought about who you are in this?
したら、
Are you the man in the
なん
pot,
かここら辺に
Diogenes?
そうあった。
Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer?
で、
I think not. Where your hand moves, the
角
hammer
度
may
が
not
違
follow,
うところのちょっと
nor the man,
角度が変わってる
nor the man's
ちょっ
hand.
と上。
In this here is will, his intent, the embodied
完全
resolve
に
in
伸ば
his
す。
uphill ascent.
これ2個目。はい。で、3つ目で、ほっよしよしよしよし。いいんじゃない？まあ20分ぐらいなのかな？わかんないけど。
Now, we've conquered the ice cliff, the
20分ぐらいかな。
platforms, the church, and the rectory,
ここでミスったら、ミスんなかったらワンチャン
the playground, the construction site,
10分
the
台いけ
granite
るかもし
blocks,
れない。
and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say,
あ
あ、いったいったい
I'm
った。
glad you came.
右に行ってるから、右上に隕石が来るはず。気のせいかもしんない。
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my
あー、ミ
heart.
スったミスった、最悪。これはまたそっち行くのかよ。同じ隕石かよ。最悪だわ。さらに下に行ってないこれ。おいおいおいおいおいおいおいおい。隕石上に引いてよ。重力で。あっちか。あっちか。おいしょ。おいしょ。え？やっちまったか俺。もしかして。
お
やばい、宇宙でこんなにさまよったことないかも。
What? No.
来たね。よしよしよしよし。21分。まあそんなもんか。じゃあちょっと一旦配信終了して、あれします。準備したら、まあ3分後ぐらいにホラゲ始めます。